Aiden McGlynn now, hoping to get Scotland back on track after they've lost the last 2 contests. He's a Blackridge boy, boxes out of the Barn ABC. Boxing hero Marco Antonio Barrera. And in the red corner for this one, Joe Kavanagh from the Salisbury Boxing Club, or Solly as it's known locally. Liverpool lad, so on home turf he'll be keen to impress, no doubt about that.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bout number 12.
Yeah, Joe is a very loose limb, crafty southpaw.
2-minute rounds between and introducing in the red corner, representing Salisbury ABC and Merseyside and Cheshire, Joe Kavanagh. Introducing in the blue corner, representing Scotland, Aiden McGlynn. Kavanagh in the red, McGlynn in the blue.
So McGlynn for Scotland, straight onto the front foot.
It's quite I've seen Aiden before, he's quite an aggressive boy. And Joe's completely the opposite. He's a back foot boxer, southpaw, looks to pick shots off, looks to score shots through the middle. And there you go, and it's exactly what I thought would happen. He's just looking, moving around the ring, trying to pick shots off. McGlynn's coming in nice and aggressive. Getting tied up a little bit at the moment. It's a bit scruffy.
A bit good contrast in styles then, this one.
Yeah, referee Alan Deary just warning them both, you know, make it clean.
McGlynn's nickname, Boom Boom, incidentally, perhaps a little clue to his boxing style.
Yeah, certainly Joe won't stand still to be boomed, he'll just keep moving. The styles aren't gelling at the moment, they're getting a little bit tangled up.
The referee just having to intervene as it got a bit too untidy around the edges.
As you can see McGlynn's strength, he's pushing forward, he's closing the space down. Not quite scoring effectively, but he's closing the space down against Joe. Joe's got to just use his feet, move laterally, side to side. Not getting them tangles. That'll wear him down towards the end of the bout. The strength will wear him down.
McGlynn certainly boasts a good record, 22 wins from his 30 contests to date.
I think Joe's just had the 13 bouts, and I think he lost his first 3, and I think he's won around 10 on the bounce, and he's done a massive improvement. It just shows anybody who's watching, just because when you're a novice and you lose your first couple of bouts, it doesn't mean that much. It's just about learning and getting on there and getting better as you go along. And we've just had the Blues 5-1 in front at the end of the first round, which I didn't seem to be that many scoring blows actually in that round. So, but judges score what they see.
Confident start by McGlynn though, nevertheless. As I say, he came out and looked like he was going to take the contest by the scruff of the neck to start with, so certainly giving Joe Kavanagh some food for thought in the early stages. Likes a bit of 10-pin bowling as well as his boxing, does Joe.
Joe's got to employ this back. He's got to move laterally. He's not going to let the lad get close. Just pick him off as he's coming in.
McGlynn's a real bulldozer as he does come in. Takes some stopping.
And he's a very physical. He's a very strong lad. Probably a little bit more mature than Joe as well, if you can. At this moment.
And again, he's one of those that was born in the early part of the year, January birthday, so just give him a slight advantage, I suppose, when you fight other people from the year of your birth. You're bound to be at the top.
Absolutely, and it's especially with junior boxing. I mean, it all evens out when they become seniors, but as juniors, you know, age can be a factor for winning a bout, just being that little bit older.
Physiologically, 6 months can make an awful lot of difference at certain ages, can't it, in terms of strength and...
Absolutely, absolutely.
And he's really stalking his man here, is Aiden McGlynn.
He's pretty much in control of the contest, Aiden, at the moment. Joe's not really strong enough at the moment to get into his particular game plan, and it's getting a little bit scruffy the bout because of it.
And again, I think that's frustration, just getting the better of Joe Kavanagh.
Nice lateral movement from the waist there from McGlynn. Just Joe throwing 3 or 4 shots, and he evaded every one. Just nice slipping and rolling.
There's never any shortage of advice for the referees on occasion like this as well. Everybody outside the ring's an expert, just telling the ref what's going on.
His Naiba international referee, Alan Deary, take no messing. He's handled this bout quite well, actually. Tried to keep it flowing.
Say, just the difference in the styles contributes to the awkwardness at times.
Yeah, they're not really gelled. But they're doing the bit, they're trying, and that's the big thing to remember. They're still only young lads, and they're trying the best within the sport. And an even round, a 3-all round there, which is about a fair reflection. There wasn't much going on. So the scoreline now 8-4.
So still in McGlynn's favour as we stand, or as we sit in their case. Grabbing a quick breather before the final round. Joe Kavanagh very proud of his recent unbeaten record, so he'll want to try and retrieve the situation if he can. So final round. Remember, 53 kilos this one. Merseyside and Cheshire against Scotland. Merseyside and Cheshire in the shape of Joe Kavanagh, and Aiden McGlynn in the blue for Scotland. McGlynn it is who leads going into this third round.
Yeah, Joe's got to get a little bit more. He's got to be a bit quicker with his counters and not be caught. That's got to be his game. He's got to quick counter, lateral movement. There, he's done it. Nice, good lad. Sort of getting into his rhythm a little bit now. The referee's telling him to step back, and he says break. He's getting a bit more distance between him and his opponent now. As he comes, Joe, try and score.
His movement's a little bit better in terms of evading the initial thrust from McGlynn in this third round. Doesn't want to get himself trapped on the ropes, mind.
Just waiting a bit too long before he's getting his shots off here, Joe.
Yeah,
if he wants to get that lead back, he's got to be a bit more be a bit more forceful, I think, just trying to score a shot, because McGlynn's going to keep coming forward, so he's just got to keep picking him as he's coming in. But it'll come with experience for him. Yeah, he's trying there, he's trying to come around the side. Good lad.
Maybe left it a tiny bit too late in this contest, Kavanagh, but he's finished the third well. That's a good shot there by McGlynn.
Yeah, great backhand by McGlynn. Yeah, I think McGlynn's rightly took that contest.
Yeah, a little tap on the head from the red corner, who I think know what's coming here. That was an interesting fight, if not just for the clash of styles, as Damien was saying. McGlynn very much a front foot fighter, and Kavanagh trying to pick him off on the counter. The southpaw just hoping to pick his man off.
Thank you,
where
ladies
he
and
could.
gentlemen. Show an appreciation for both boxers, please. With a judges' score of 12-6, the winner, a 53-kilogram winner, McGlynn in the blue corner.
So McGlynn extending his lead in that final round. And that evens it all up very nicely overall at 6 apiece, with 3 contests still to go.